All right, Harlem in the building.
In the back of
Is that the best bar?
Who?
I'm asking.
No, nigga, fuck out of here.
Rank them.
We're not gonna do that.
Harlem, you got the Bronx.
Oh,
Syracuse.
who?
Young
Syracuse ain't even.
Whatever that shit is.
You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing.
Midtown, man.
Man, Harlem's like almost one.
Anyway, Harlem in the building, man. Diddy just dropped, man. Diddy just dropped his new album, the Love album, off the grid. The Love album off the grid. Damn, they gave this shit 3 out of 5 stars.
On what?
The album.
No, who gave it 3 out of 5?
The Guardian.
Oh, what? You should look on Pitchfork.
Pitchfork.
Yeah, Pitchfork. You know what I'm saying? Pitchfork's a little better.
17 years after his last solo projects.
Damn, 17?
Diddy drops a 24-track project.
No, that can't be right because he had press play in 2006. Oh damn, 17 years. Oh shit, my fault. I didn't know that was 2006. I was going. God damn, Diddy, how you been doing, dog? When last night came out? On this album?
It's 06, nigga. All right,
last night.
Let's see what we got here.
All
Let's
right,
see what we got here, man.
let's pull it up, man. Let's pull it up. I got the album right.
23 tracks. My bad.
23.
About 90 minutes of music. First of all, hella features. As he is a producer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
he did his little rapping shit, but he did. You know what I'm saying? It's about 83 minutes long. He did. He did a little. He had a few bars.
Let's see. He had a few. They can start rapping after like track 6.
Yeah, which is I'm okay with.
I'm more than okay with. Thank you.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not mad at Diddy rapping, but
he did it well though. He didn't try to go over the top. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Let's talk about the features that he got on here.
The Dream. He opened the album with "Brought My Love," "Dream," and "Hurt Outbreak," that was a song, a throwback song he threw on there that wasn't part of the song.
Correct.
Then he goes to Nova Wave, who is, I had to look them up because I love that song. This What's Love song.
Okay.
It's fire. They actually it's 2 women producers and writers.
Really?
Yes, they worked on a few songs for Beyonce on her latest album.
Okay.
They actually did the best song on it. Well, a lot of people's favorite song, Cuff It.
Oh, they did that?
Yeah. Yeah, look them up. Nova Wave is amazing.
Okay. That album, that song was great too.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Then we got Deliver Me, Busta Rhymes, Don Richard, and Kalina. I believe one is from Danny Kane and one is from Dirty Money, which is Diddy's group. Y'all might be too young for that, but yeah.
A lot of these
making a band and all that shit.
If y'all wasn't real music heads, y'all young. Yep.
Then you got Diddy and Niger. I believe that is a Afrobeats artist. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh shit! Shout out to Stevie J. He made the album. Hey.
Stevie J did?
Yeah.
But you know Stevie J has worked with Diddy in the past before.
He all over this album, matter of fact.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Shit, yeah. Then you got Jazzy, who was P. Diddy's new R&B artist, a woman. I'm actually gonna see her in a month or so.
She's been going crazy too.
She's amazing. Her project was great too.
Yeah, and bro, she was killing on this album.
Yes.
Love it.
Then you have my boy Jacquees from the city.
Oh no, my boy.
And Fabulous.
FABO. Hello.
Hey, Jacquees cooked. This song is fire.
He was supposed to.
He did.
He was supposed to. And you know what?
He delivered.
The thing is, I like that for Jacquees because of how much the internet gives him shit. Because nobody necessarily in the industry does, but the internet gives him a lot of shit for pretty much taking songs and saying he the king or all of that shit. But he did what he was supposed to do.
I agree. He definitely held it down. Fabulous does what Fabulous does on R&B songs.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the bag that Fab should have stayed in.
I just don't think Fab's a good rapper, but that's what he's good at.
And you don't like the way he dressed either, do you?
I don't like nothing about Fabulous. I only like his name. It's a grown man calling himself Fab, but neither. Hey, where's he from? Brooklyn? I don't know. Then you got
FABO.
one half of Ray Shrimmer. Sway Lee comes in.
The only half of Ray Shrimmer.
The only with a very heavily auto-tuned and reverbed and just a very like throwback like a who I wanted. Who is that used to do the synthesizers and shit like that?
Which one?
I don't know. It's just reminiscent of like those throwback. Zapp and Raj, yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I love that song too. I actually like that song a lot.
I like the song a lot too. Yeah. I like the song a lot.
There's not really. You know what? I'm gonna let you go ahead and go through the features.
Summer Walker, very short song, a little bit too short for my liking.
I do, and I like
it's amazing. But their transition from Stay Long to the next song with Jazzy, It Belongs to You. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was amazing. And of course, London is on the fucking track, man. For both of those songs. Man, stop playing.
Summer can't stay away.
Summer, you need to knock it off with all that sneak dissing.
Tracks.
You know what London do.
I don't want to hear your opinions yet about the songs. I just want you to just tell them to you, just because I have an opinion about a song that I would think that I was gonna love and I hate.
I got you. We got 21 Savage, Weeknd, Justin Bieber, Jasmine Sully,
French Montana,
Kalani, Ty Dolla $ign, Coco Jones, that is, Ty Dolla $ign, Kalon for real, which is a West Coast singer. He big out there, so this might be like his mainstream breakout. You got KC, Haley, Mary J. Blige, Tiana T, Jeremiah, Burna Boy, Babyface, John Legend, and her, H.E.R.
All right, really quick, right?
Yeah.
Why you mention French Montana, man? You don't like French?
Okay. I didn't feel like you need to be mentioned. I didn't mention everybody.
All right, so one song that I thought I was gonna just love, especially because we heard the snippet. I heard the snippet. I heard him sing part of it at one of his concerts, and then I heard Diddy kind of release a snippet or whatever, saying that the last feature that The Weeknd is doing is with Diddy. You know me, I'm a big Weeknd fan.
Yeah.
Huge Weeknd fan.
Yeah.
I like the song, but I don't. I don't need every song in R&B doesn't also need that rapping verse. And he has two. They have two, French Montana and 21, that is not needed. The Weeknd did exactly what he was supposed to do, and him by himself could hold that track and run it. I didn't need that French Montana verse at all. And I damn sure didn't need that 21. As a 21 fan, I do not need that verse. I don't know if this is a rollover from, he went from the fucking Metro Boomin joint, they went over to Diddy's joint, and then back
That's what it sounds like,
yeah. But I didn't need it. And as a Weeknd fan, The Weeknd did exactly what he was supposed to do, and it started off really well until French started rapping, and then. But yeah, what's your takeaways from this, man?
I'm gonna be honest, that I don't even remember the songs I knew that song wasn't gonna be good. I mean, look at the lineup; it's this disgusting mix of people. So I don't even remember listening to the song. But takeaways, number one, by the way, the first song that stood out. First of all, overall, it started off a little slow to me. Like the first 4 or 5 songs I don't love, but I think the second, third, the last 2/3 of the album is phenomenal. For me, I'm going 9 out of 10.
Okay.
After like 5-6 listens. But the standout tracks to me, the song that I have on repeat the most is Jasmine Sullivan. Need Somebody by Jasmine Sullivan is a phenomenal song.
It is.
It's about she trying to see something tonight. She don't give a fuck.
But hold on. That to me, that's remnants of her last album too. Hotels.
Yeah.
You know.
And I love this song because it sounds like it was made for Ari Lennox, but Jasmine Sullivan vocal ability is so good. She can sound any way on any track.
She's amazing. Bro.
She is like the best singer that like damn near ever. So that's number one for me. Next, I'm gonna go, like I said, this Nova Wave group. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you, but that What's Love song, phenomenal. What's love if you can't drown in an A? What's love if it ain't got an A? That shit make you want to dance. A lot of bop going on. You know what Jacquees did on Pick Up. Then I'm gonna go the intermission is fire too. Then I'm gonna go Boohoo by Jeremiah. Fire.
I only listened to that once. I ran back because I like Homecoming a lot. I like both. I like Homecoming and Balloon Steel with Jazzy. I like Jazzy.
Jazzy's very talented.
I do. I like her voice. It's it's different.
Yeah.
And so it stands out, and I really like the way she sounds. So I'm a fan of that. And so I was definitely listening to both of those heavy.
Then I got Reaching. Come on, Coco came in that motherfucker so gracefully, so beautifully, and I'm hoping this shit actually sticks because after that ICU song, I mean, we dry. It's a drought. Coco, we need you to come strong. We don't need you to go out like Money Long. When you make them one big R&B hits, it's hard to keep going with that shit. If it's not a project.
I need her to go ahead and drop a project. Or an EP or something, just a few songs.
Something.
Yeah, I agree.
Something. So this is nice fight back because she just dropped a song with Brent Faiyaz that was not as good as I was hoping it to be. And
it was solid.
I haven't heard nobody talking about it.
Yeah, it was solid. But I mean, Brent has up and downs, bro.
But Brent should make that impact. Like Brent is the hottest R&B solo male singer right now. So for him to go get Coco for that, it should have been a big.
It should have been much better.
Maybe for the King with a video, maybe I don't know, but
are people still watching videos?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
I mean, you see how much effort Offset and them put into their shit. So
Travis
Scott had a whole damn movie behind this shit.
I feel like they like they're artists who they like that shit rather than because everybody's not making videos.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I got you. I actually like, and you said it too, the moments with Justin Bieber. Bieber did his shit on there.
Come on, man, we know what JB do. Mm-hmm. Justin Bieber been him for a very long time.
But you know what? I like more of the R&B Justin Bieber than that pop shit. That R&B slower,
I agree.
Songs. Justin Bieber, he does well on those.
Yeah.
When he started doing that real poppy shit, I'm like, oh gosh.
I feel. I'm not mad at that. Shout out to Summer Walker did her thing. Mm-hmm. That was I love that song. I like the song with Jazzy too. Belongs to You. I think this is a great project. I think Diddy said he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. I mean, I think this
one of the best R&B albums.
This is reminiscent of like this. It reminded me of like when I first heard Donda, and I'm like, I can hear the difference between like somebody that actually composed a project and composed real music arrangements, and you picking the perfect people to put their vocals here, whether it be a verse, whether it be a singer, whether it be backgrounds, ad libs, whatever. That was perfect, and I love that he put them throwback like little 30-second snippets of them. Oh my god!
But you know what that says about Diddy? We've always, I don't feel like he's gotten enough credit for it, but he has an ear for music.
Yeah, he
has an ear for a sound. We look at the 90s and 2000s how he ran that. Yeah. Technically you say he's not a producer because he's not in there doing this and that, but he produces the songs. He puts everybody in a place. Yeah, he orchestrates it. He puts everybody in a place and say, "This fits you. Let's go with it. This is the sound that I'm looking for," and it runs. This is great.
Yeah, I agree. I think this kind of puts him like, in my opinion, it might have to put him in the running for like the best producer ever. Of course, outside of like Kanye. But when you talk, because Kanye's the only one like that's still active and still making better music than everybody. Yeah. When they start talking that
Dre not making music.
The Dr. Dre shit, the JD shit, and all that. I think this is an example of why Diddy might be above them because you're talking about 30 years removed, and you're able to make a product as good as this. In the way that we consume music right now, how in the state of music it is, right? Music is in a terrible space.
Music sucks.
And he's able to deliver this. Yeah, I think those conversations have got to change. So if you want to talk about that versus shit, JD, you might have to sit this one. Call them West Coast boys. Yeah, it's time to get some California love in this motherfucker, man. Because this shit here, he could just use one of these just as a walkaway music, and this shit gonna get the vibe crazy. And this shit is good. Yeah. So yeah, sorry, Swiss Beats. Swizzy. You better get that snare. You can't fuck with it. Yeah.
You better get that snare though. But
what you rated overall, bro?
Honestly, because I've listened to it about just 2 times. Yeah. Frankly, straight off the sound. Yeah, the quality of it is just good. Like you got to hear like you said, like with Donda, like even like Travis Scott album, you just hear the quality of music,
crispness.
It's a crisp, and it's just like you took your time and you really made sure like the EQs was right, everybody sounded and harmonized well. Like even like you look at like a Sway Lee track, right? As much he was doing auto tuning, and it sounds like almost like he's background. Yeah, he's not like loud.
It's a reverb, heavy reverb.
I feel like that was composed so well.
It's specifically for his style of like
exactly.
Singing,
And so with that being said, just off of 2, this is 10 out of 10. You said
10 out of 10. Okay.
To me, it's a perfect album. It didn't really miss. Even with a track like the Weeknd track, because it's not a bad track. I don't necessarily want to hear the rapping verses, but it's not a bad track. It's just I just don't want to hear it.
That's a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna go 9 out of 10 because I have listened to it and I do have a few skips on there just I mean, when you listen to it, you start hearing different things.
Yeah,
but
I listened to it twice, so that's
I'll
it
give
for
you.
now.
I'm not mad at a 10 out of 10 because the feeling that it gave, especially on first listen, I was like, oh,
this
every song I clicked on because I didn't listen to it sequence all the way through at first. Probably heard like the first 4 or 5, and I started clicking around for the people I like.
Okay,
and I was like, every song is really coming on. When it comes on, like it's hitting.
Okay,
that shit is hitting. Like the instrumentation
yes,
immediately.
it's amazing.
And like then you hear like, you know what I'm saying, I hear Tiana T coming in like an angel, just heavenly vocal. I'm like, yo, this shit is
Shit was going.
Diddy, hey man.
Diddy did his
album of the year for me.
Yeah.
It's not even close, you know what I'm saying? Album of the year.
Somebody else has to drop a album that makes not even just much sense, but just that takes their time and actually did it. Diddy been working on this album for a minute.
I don't even know if there's anybody that we can expect the album from that even has the ability to make a project as cohesive as, I mean, Travis Scott did his thing, but I mean the subject matter.
Says nothing.
That's the
he has there is no subject matter.
This album, they talking like, you listen to the words, they talking about some shit in there. Like he got the best writers on there. So and it's a lover's album. I mean, it's really about what it is about.
But even then, you know what's crazy about it? Because we've had some. I feel like, to me, even with music being in a fucking dump truck, R&B has been better than rap lately. This is better than all of the R&B albums that's come out.
Yeah, I would have to think on that.
Well, okay,
I have to think on that, but
you're right.
I don't disagree. I
mean, just like the quality of it and taking your time and like
what Daniel Caesar dropped. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get to that album yet.
Daniel Caesar dropped some fire,
and it was fire. Okay, I'm gonna go back.
But this is better.
Yeah, but I just think about, like you said, the cohesion and just going through it. Like, this is an album that you can really play 1 through 23.
Fact, yeah.
And let that joint roll. This is an album that you can, and the feel good. The part about it is that it has the highs and lows. I mean, like, you know, it has the upbeats, but it also has, like, you know, the slow joints. We can sit here, if we having like a little like kickback type joint, you can actually let this play.
You can just let that shit play.
Yeah, that shit get you up a little bit, but it also let you chill and shit like that. So I mean, I think to me it's amazing. I'm a big fan of the album. I listened to it twice only, so I got to go back and run it through again just so I make sure like there's not a skip or something that I'm just missing out. Because right now I'm hearing it and everything just sounds good, but you know, like you said, once you hear it, you start picking out certain things, and then you start hearing a song that you're like, this one is cool, but it could be a little bit better. And so yeah.
SZA dropped this year? Or was that last year?
That was last year, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, I agree. Album of the year. Shout out to Victoria Monet.
Monet, she dropped too. I actually like that album. I was listening to that.
Yeah. But shout out to Diddy. Shout out to New York. They definitely came through. Mary J even came through sounding young as hell.
Shout out to Fab.
As vocals on there, and they fixed that shit up.
Who?
Mary J. That had her sounded much younger than she is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, everybody did their part, man. Everybody showed up. So yeah, album of the year for me. I think.